Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty is reading the Bible.
Ah, Mrs. Anna. I think your Moses shall have been a fool.
Moses.
Moses! It says here, written by him, that the world was created in 6 days. You know and I know, it took many ages to create a world. I think he shall have been a fool to have written so. What is your opinion?
Well, Your Majesty, the Bible was written by men of faith, not by men of science. It's the miracle of creation, which is the same miracle whether it took 6 days or many centuries.
You've come to apologize?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty,
Good,
but...
you apologize.
Your Majesty.
I accept.
Your Majesty. Nothing has been said that can alter the fact that in my country, when somebody makes...
Silence! Tell me more about President Lincoln of America. Shall Mr. Lincoln be winning this war he is fighting at present? Does he have enough guns and elephants to transport the same?
I don't think they have elephants in America.
No elephants? Then we shall send him some. Write letter to Mr. Lincoln.
Now.
Now, when else? Now is always best time.
Very well, Your Majesty.
From Fra Maha Mongut. By blessing of highest superagency in all the world, in whole universe, King of Siam, sovereign of all tributary nations, adjacent and around in every direction, etc., etc., etc. Do you not have any respect for me? Why do you stand above me? I cannot stand all the time, and in my country, no one's head shall be higher than the king's. From now on in presence, you shall conduct yourself as all of the subjects.
You mean on the floor? I'm very sorry, Your Majesty. I should try very hard not to let my head be as high as Your Majesty's, but I simply cannot grovel on the floor. I couldn't possibly work that way, or think.
You are a very difficult woman. But you will observe care that head shall never be higher than mine. If I shall sit, you shall sit. If I shall kneel, you shall kneel. Etc. Etc. Etc.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Is promise?
Is promise.
Good. To his royal presidency of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, etc. You fix up. It has occurred to us. It has occurred to us. It has occurred to us. It has occurred to us that a pair of young male elephants were left in a forest of America. After a while, they would increase. And
Your Majesty, just male elephants.
you put in details. Tonight my mind is on other matters, very important matters.
Anything you wish to discuss with me?
Why would I want to discuss important matters with women?
Very well, Your Majesty. I shall go to my room. May I say good night?
Good night.
Your Majesty.
What?
When the boat arrived from Singapore today,
Singapore? Ha!
was there any news from abroad?
News? Yes, there was news. They call me barbarian.
Who?
Certain parties who wish to use this as an excuse to steal my country. Suppose you are Queen Victoria, and somebody tell you that King of Siam is barbarian. Do you believe?
Well,
You will! You will, you will, you will! You will believe that I am barbarian because there is no one there to speak otherwise.
but this is a lie.
It is a false lie!
So what have you decided to do about it?
You guess.
Well, if someone were sending a big lie about me to England, I should try to do my very best to send the truth to England. Is that what you have decided to do?
Yes, this is what I have decided to do. But how? You shall guess how I shall do this.
Well, my guess would be that when Sir Edward Ramsay arrives here,
Ramsay.
the British diplomat.
Ah, yes, on the way from Singapore. When Sir Ramsay arrives, I shall take opportunity of expressing my opinion of English thieves who wish to steal my country. I shall show them who is barbarian. What is this face you put on?
Well, Your Majesty, my guess is that you will not fight with Sir Edward.
I will not.
No. You will entertain him and his guests in an especially grand manner. And then he will return to England and tell the Queen that you are not a barbarian.
Naturally. Naturally! Yes, this is what I have decided to do.
It's the only way to get the better of the British. Stand up to them. Put your best foot forward. That is just an expression, Your Majesty. It means to dress up in your finest clothes, showcase your most intelligent men, your most beautiful women. Edward admires
Edward.
beautiful.
You call him this?
We're old friends. I knew him in Bombay before I was married.
But shall it be proper for a British dignitary to see my women with no shoes on their feet? Shall it be proper for him to see my women put their best bare feet forward? No! He will go back and tell Queen Victoria that I am barbarian. Why do you not think of this?
We shall dress them up. European fashion.
You mean dress them in dresses?